Welcome back to Happy Reads Happy Life. In today's video, we're diving into timeless principles that will help you transform your time, attitude, and mindset. Whether you're chasing success, happiness, or a balanced life, these rules are your roadmap to making it happen. Let's get started. Rule number 1, set clear goals. Everything begins with clarity. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up nowhere. Here's how to set clear, actionable goals. Key strategies. Write down your goals. Studies show that writing goals makes them 42% more likely to be achieved. For example, instead of saying, "I want to lose weight," write, "I will lose 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising 3 times a week and eating healthy." Break them down. Large goals can feel overwhelming. Break them into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if you want to write a book, start with a goal of writing 500 words a day. Visualize success. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing what achieving your goal will feel like. Picture the celebration or the sense of accomplishment. It'll fuel your motivation. Setting clear goals gives your life direction. Remember, a dream written down becomes a plan. Rule number 2, prioritize your health. Your health is the foundation of everything you do. Here's why it should always be a priority. Core principles. Stay active. Aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity daily. It doesn't have to be intense. A brisk walk or yoga counts. Eat balanced meals. Fuel your body with whole, nutritious foods. For example, replace sugary snacks with fruits or nuts for sustained energy. Get quality sleep. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. A good night's rest improves focus, mood, and overall health. Mental health matters. Take time for self-care, whether it's meditating, journaling, or simply taking a break when you feel overwhelmed. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first so you can tackle life with energy and enthusiasm. Rule number 3, develop discipline. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. Let's talk about building habits that last. Key points. Start small. If you're trying to build a habit, begin with something manageable. For instance, instead of committing to an hour-long workout, start with 10 minutes a day. Use triggers. Pair a new habit with an existing one. For example, do 10 push-ups right after brushing your teeth. Track your progress. Use a journal or app to track your consistency. Seeing progress, like marking off days on a calendar, can be incredibly motivating. Reward yourself. Celebrate small wins. If you stick to your habit for a week, treat yourself to something you enjoy, like a favorite meal or movie night. Discipline isn't about perfection. It's about showing up consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Rule number 4, manage stress effectively. Stress is inevitable, but how you manage it makes all the difference. Here's how to stay calm and focused under pressure. Practical tips. Practice. Deep breathing. When stress hits, take a few deep breaths. In through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. This simple technique calms your nervous system. Stay organized. Use tools like planners or apps to keep track of tasks and deadlines. Knowing what to do and when to do it reduces overwhelm. Make time for fun. Laughter and hobbies are great stress relievers. Whether it's watching a comedy or playing a sport, make time for joy. Talk it out. Share your feelings with someone you trust. A quick conversation with a friend or mentor can provide perspective and relief. Remember, stress is a signal, not a sentence. Address it head on, and you'll come out stronger. Rule number 5, surround yourself with positivity. Who you spend time with shapes who you become. Here's why building a positive circle is essential. Actionable steps. Choose your circle. Wisely surround yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and challenge you. For example, join a mastermind group or connect with like-minded individuals online. Limit toxic interactions. Politely distance yourself from relationships that drain your energy. Protect your peace by setting boundaries. Seek mentors. Learn from those who have achieved what you aspire to. A mentor's guidance can save you years of trial and error. Be a source of positivity. Encourage and support others. As you give positivity, you'll find it return to you tenfold. Your environment is stronger than your willpower. Build one that nurtures growth and positivity. Rule number 6, master your time. Time is our most valuable resource, yet so many of us let it slip away. Here's how to make the most of every minute. Key strategies. Plan your day the night before. Take 10 to 15 minutes to list your top priorities for the next day. For example, if your goal is to exercise, finish a report, and call a loved one, write those down. With a clear plan, you'll wake up with purpose and direction. Use time blocks. Dedicate focused time to specific tasks. For instance, set aside 9 to 10 a.m. for deep work without distractions. By batching your tasks, you eliminate the inefficiency of multitasking. Learn to say no. Imagine being asked to help with a project that doesn't align with your goals. Politely decline so you can dedicate your energy to what matters most, like your career or personal growth. Prioritize rest. Downtime isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Schedule breaks, even if it's just a 10-minute walk or a moment to breathe, to recharge and avoid burnout. Ask yourself, am I investing my time in what truly matters? Time is a gift. Use it wisely. Rule number 7, cultivate a positive attitude. Your attitude shapes your reality. Here's how to make positivity your superpower. Key points. Mindset matters. Two people can face the same challenge, but their outcomes depend on their perspectives. Imagine losing a job. One person sees it as a failure, another as a chance to explore a better opportunity. Which mindset do you choose? Start and end with gratitude. Begin your day by saying, I'm grateful for. And end it by reflecting on moments that brought joy. Even on tough days, there's always something to appreciate, like a kind word or a beautiful sunset. Guard your mind. Reduce exposure to negativity by curating your social media feed and choosing uplifting content. For example, instead of watching the news before bed, listen to a motivational podcast. Positivity in adversity. When faced with rejection or failure, ask yourself, what's the lesson here? Choosing optimism, even in tough times, builds resilience and keeps you moving forward. Remember, your attitude is contagious. Spread positivity and watch how it transforms not just your life, but those around you. Rule number 8, commit to lifelong learning. If you want to keep growing, you must keep learning. Here's how lifelong learning can change your life. Action steps. Invest in yourself. Dedicate time and resources to growth. For example, read a book like Atomic Habits to improve your daily routines, or take an online course to advance your career. Apply knowledge. Learning is useless without action. If you read about time management, start implementing one technique immediately, like using a planner. Diversify your learning. Don't just focus on work-related skills. Explore hobbies, like learning a new language, cooking, or gardening, which can bring joy and balance from others. For example, attending a mastermind group or simply having lunch with a mentor can spark new ideas. When you commit to lifelong learning, you're not just gaining knowledge, you're building a future of endless possibilities. Rule number 9, embrace change and adaptability. Change is inevitable, but growth is optional. Let's talk about how to embrace the winds of change. Core principles. Shift your mindset. Don't resist change, lean into it with curiosity and courage. For instance, if your company introduces new technology, take the lead in learning it. It could be your opportunity to stand out. Focus on what you can control. During uncertain times like a global pandemic, focus on what's within your power, your health, relationships, and daily habits. Cultivate flexibility. Be like the tree that bends in the storm, adapt without breaking. For example, if a career path doesn't work out, explore a side hustle or a different industry. Stay proactive. Anticipate change by staying informed and adaptable. If you see trends in your field shifting, start acquiring the skills you'll need to stay ahead. Remember, it's in moments of uncertainty that we discover our greatest strengths. Rule number 10. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is the foundation of a fulfilled life. Here's how to make it a daily habit. Simple practices. Gratitude. Journaling. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day, big or small. For example, I'm grateful for my morning coffee, the sunshine, and a supportive friend. Into action. You've got this. Express appreciation. Send a quick message or call someone to thank them. It could be as simple as appreciating a coworker for their help. Focus on the present. Take a moment to savor the little joys in life, like enjoying a meal or listening to birds chirping. Gratitude turns what you have into enough. Being grateful doesn't ignore challenges. It helps you see the light amidst the shadows. Imagine applying these principles consistently for a year. The transformation in your life would be incredible. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. Action makes the difference. If this video inspired you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe to Happy Reads, Happy Life for more insights that can help you live your best life. Let's take these principles and turn them into action. You've got this.